Hey, R&D rock stars, what is going on? Emily Roberts here and Holly Torrez. We are
Hello,
back.
team.
Yeah, what's up? We are back. It is September 1st, and we are so excited for the silver in September. The next 30 days are going to impact your business to the fullest. We are excited to see your potential, to see you crush your goals, and to see you go all in. Whether you're just joining us and you're ready for that first rank of becoming a silver ambassador, or maybe you've been here for a while and you're working on growing that foundation of getting 3 level 1 business builders, that's what the next 30 days are about. So I'm going to kind of start this off with our kickoff call about my journey, how I got to silver, what that kind of looked like for me. So when I first joined, Holly, first of all, thought I was going to be a customer. I didn't even tell her that I was joining. I just did it. And she messaged me and she goes, "Oh my goodness, I think you messed up. Did you mean to join my team?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "But don't tell anybody. I'm going to be like laying low. I don't really want to be on team pages or calls or anything. Don't worry about that. I'm not here for business. I just want to see if the products work. I saved up just enough money to do this for 3 months. And if it's legit, I'll help you out and I'll post about it on Facebook. But if it's not legit, I'm quitting." I just straight up told her that. Well, I was added to Kelly Lee's team page anyways, because that's how Holly and I work. And she was like, "All right, well, you're in this team page. I just welcomed you." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, all these people loved on me. They loved on me and I didn't even know them. I felt like I was a part of something bigger and I became a fly on the wall. This team page was overwhelming. There was so much information, lots of good stuff, but I was like, where do I even begin? So I just kind of, every time someone would post, I'd go see what it was all about and look around. Well, one day someone had promoted to the rank of silver. It was a really pretty glittery graphic. And I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And I saw that person had received $100. I didn't know if it was a contest or from corporate. Like, I didn't know. I just knew $100 would help me cover the cost of me joining and my husband would not be mad. So I messaged Holly. I'm like, "Holly, what is silver and how do we do this?" And she was like, "Let me ask Yvonne." So she goes to her upline and she's like, "Hey, how do we do this?" And she comes back and she's like, 3 level 1s. So personally adding 3 people to our team with their products, their welcome pack, was going to get us that $100 bonus and even a little bit more because we have the opportunity to earn business building bonuses. So at the end of it all, we were looking at about $175. Think about that, you guys. What could $175 look like for your family today? Right now, do you have bills due? You're running low on diapers and wipes? Is your fridge looking really empty and bare? Is there gas in your car? What could $175 do for you? $100. So that was me. I was freaking out because I had an angry husband who did not want me on Plexus. And that was the only money that I had. I had quit corporate America. I was a brand new stay-at-home mom. And I was like, this silver better happen because I need it like yesterday. So I had decided I would go silver at the beginning of August. So that was still a part of my first 30 days as the Plexus ambassador. The end of July. I'm sorry. And I had until like August 4th to make it happen. And so the end of July happened and I was freaking out. And Yvonne kept following up with me, with Holly, and they were just like, "Emily, you need one more person. You need one more person." My sister-in-law had joined, a girlfriend from high school I hadn't talked to in 10 years. She joined and I needed one more person. So what did I do? I posted a post on Facebook. As simple as that. Wrong. It was not that simple. And Holly knows exactly what I'm talking about. It went down in flames quickly. We all of a sudden were defending ourselves and overcoming objections left and right. And it was just me, Holly, and Yvonne. And we were like, "Oh my gosh, like all these people are being so mean." Mm-hmm. But instead of letting that bring me down or feel like I wasn't worthy or I couldn't do this Plexus thing, I don't know about Holly, but that fueled my fire. I said, "You know what? These products are apparently working. There's testimonies all over the place. There's all these diamond docs on YouTube. These people are making bank. Like, it works." So I was going to make it work. So I started contacting friends and family members that I thought had the craziest, funnest personalities that I could see myself in Hawaii with. I sat down, I looked at the comp plan, and I was like, okay, I can see myself as Ruby. I can see myself senior Ruby. I can see myself Emerald. I got to make this happen. But I had to be silver first. So I contacted a girlfriend, and on August 4th, my 30th day of being a Plexus ambassador, I went silver. And then at the end of August, I went gold because I helped my team figure out the basics of going silver. I had people that were ready for it. Paris Jeske was one of my first ambassadors, and she added 12 level ones in her first week because she was fearless. She knew plexus work. She was bold. She did her research. And so that's just kind of how it happened from there. It's exciting, you guys. That $100 is not just a bonus. It's so much more than that. It's instilling belief. And those 3 people that say yes to you, that's the foundation of your business. I'm going to let Holly touch on that a little bit more, but that's how I went silver.
I remember that like it was yesterday. I remember the post. I remember you saying, what did I get myself into? And I'm going to do this. And I remember screenshots from Scotty being like, you better not have done this. This better not be legit. And you're not taking the products anymore. I remember all of that stuff. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And look how far you've come just by overcoming all of those objections and believing in yourself and believing in the products and the comp plan, when in reality, we had no idea the comp plan was so perfect and so generous. And the company, I'm still learning, like when we get our Jewel emails or whatever, how much this company actually cares about our well-being and our families and everything like that. Like, it's incredible after 2.5 years what we're learning about like the products, the comp plan, and how much you grow daily, you know, yourself, how your personal development can continue. I know Emily and I were just talking about how I'm not very comfortable on Zoom calls, and here I am doing a Zoom call. So I just wanted to do this and reach out. I know I haven't been very active on the big page, and I've got a new baby, a crazy husband that works crazy hours and very dangerous and stuff. So we're teaming back up. We're going to do this. We're going to help all of you guys hit silver this month. And the incentive that Plexus sent out this morning was like, it's like they heard us talking about it for the last week or 2 weeks. It's actually been, a couple weeks in the making. And then I woke up, I saw, okay, today's Zoom day. And then we have this incredible incentive from the company. And if you guys aren't taking a part of that, you need to. That's an extra $100 on top of your $100 bonus. You guys are going to sponsor 3 new ambassadors, level 1s with welcome packs. So you're going to get building bonuses. You guys are going to get new preferred or retail customers. So you're going to make preferred bonuses on that. Plus you're going to make commission off that. This month is the month to get started and know your products, know how to reach out to your network, and use this to fuel your fire.
Yes.
I wish they would have had this when we started, to be honest, because doubled or almost tripled what we made. I remember getting my first paycheck. I think I went over this in my why video, but I can't remember. Getting my first paycheck in the mail. I hadn't even hit silver yet, but it was just bonuses from people signing up. And I was like, what is this? So I kept the check. So I was like, it's going to bounce. It's not a real check. This can't be real.
I did that too. I put it in the kitchen drawer because I was like, this isn't real.
Like a month. Yeah. I was like, I'm going to take it to the bank and they're going to look at me like, we need to file a fraudulent report right now. And then I got my first like commissions check, and it was obviously more. And I was so excited, but scared at the same time. I'm like, I don't even know how I made this money. Like, I told 3 people, I got a couple people to order, and I'm making this kind of money. And I remember just thinking, gosh, if I could make $500 a month, what that would do for us. That would cover my products. It would cover my husband's products that I convinced to take the products. And it would change us because I was a stay-at-home mommy.
What did you do, Holly, to make $500 happen? I know you finally achieved silver. So what game plan did you see in your mind that was like, okay, I got to do this if I need to step it up and make a little bit more?
Right. So I knew that I made $175 by getting silver rank and adding 3 people. So in my mind, mathematically, is that even a word?
It is now.
Yeah. I knew that I needed to double that. And I knew that the bonus for gold was $250. So I knew that I needed to at least personally sponsor another 3, because every month we should be reaching to add 3 more to your team. And I continued to post. I was like, okay, I worked 20 minutes daily to hit silver, and I answered 4 or 5 questions every other day. Okay, I'm going to dedicate an hour every day. While I'm prepping my meatloaf for dinner, I had my laptop sitting in my kitchen. You guys would come over for game night, and we'd have the laptop sitting right there on the kitchen counter. And as stuff was sitting, or I was mixing stuff, I was typing away and answering questions. So I knew that I needed to dedicate an hour daily. And then once I hit that, I was like, okay, that's not that hard. Gunner wants to go play outside. Cool. I'll take my laptop. I'll sit in the front yard and I'll watch him ride his scooter back and forth, and I will videotape him.
And there's nothing cuter than selfies with your 2 and 3-year-olds drinking their pink drink. There's nothing cuter, and that's still working your business.
Exactly.
So simple.
Exactly. And you're still being a good mom because you're outside participating with your child. They're not stuck in the house staring at a wall, or you're paying. Don't get me wrong. If you are a working mommy that leave more power to you. It's hard. But if you're a stay-at-home mommy and you're working your business, you're not paying other people to raise your child. There's nothing wrong. And there's my naked baby.
Hey, Gunner.
There's nothing wrong with being a working mom, but for me, it works better for me to be a stay-at-home working mom, because I get the joy of raising him and knowing that what he's being brought up to be is by my standards or my husband's standards.
And it's perfect because we wouldn't be able to get on a Zoom call right now with both of your babies if you were in corporate America. Like your CEO boss would be like, really, your babies are on the call? You know? So
or if they're sick and you have to feel guilty for calling in because you have this report to do or whatever. You can't take your sick baby with you to work, or your nursing baby, because I'm still obviously nursing. He's only a month old. With you to work. You'd have to pay a crazy amount of daycare and then pump, and it's hard. And for me and for Emily and a lot of others, this is what works for us. And so we just need to being a yes, you can have some crackers. Being a stay-at-home working mommy, we just have to find our focus and finding our focus and finding our balance and our boundaries, what you're willing to give up, what you're not willing to give up. Obviously, my family, I'm not willing to give up my family time. However, if Gunner is playing his video games like he was a few minutes ago, I can give up 15 minutes of him sitting there playing that and me jump on the computer behind him and still be there for him, knowing, and he knows that he can say, Mommy, I need this, and I can get up and do whatever he needs.
Yeah.
So for us this month, we are excited. We are pumped up. Emily and I are obviously going to participate in this as well. Yeah. We want to see how much you guys can get accomplished. We want all of you guys to hit silver. And if you're already silver, get silver again. It's so exciting. Like, oh, I'm silver again. Like, yeah. I get more excited seeing people promote than seeing me promote. Like, it fuels my heart and makes me excited to see how much this team has grown and all of the promotions that you guys are working so hard. And I believe in each and every one of you. Emily believes in each and every one of you. And we know that you guys can all do this and take advantage. Also, I wanted to back up real quick. I remember when I first made that first paycheck, I was like, I can do this. That's what motivated me. Like, it's kind of sad to say that money motivated me, but knowing that all I did was post on Facebook, answer a few questions, take products that worked, and I made money, that was what pushed me to continue to grow, because I knew that my family needed the extra income.
Yeah.
So you guys can do it too.
And I mean, all of this to say, all of these things that Holly just shared with you guys, these ideas, what we do still as an emerald, as a diamond, I mean, we don't stop. We're still doing these things that we're teaching you guys to do. And we encourage you to continue to sponsor 3 level 1s every month, especially this month because you're making something a little extra, but every month in your business, because that is your foundation. The people that say yes to you, your level ones, that's the foundation of your company, of your little business.
Yes.
So think about it. If you're building a house and you have a foundation of 3 bricks, that's not bad. I mean, bricks are pretty solid, right? They're pretty solid. But imagine having 3,000 bricks as your foundation, 30 bricks, 13 bricks. The more solid your foundation is, the more solid your business, your consistency, your training, your leadership, all of those things will take place because of the solidity of growing widely. You can do it. You are going to do it. We're going to focus. We're going to put our blinders on. We're going to make it happen. I know that you guys have what it takes because a lot of you have achieved silver once before. Well, this is your opportunity to get another $100 bonus from corporate to make it happen. So we encourage you guys to go all in, participate in the next 30 days from the incredible leaders on our team. They're going to pour from the heart. They're going to share ideas, graphics, tips, tricks, phone calls, what's working for them, because they're still promoting in this business monthly, and now it's your turn to promote. We can't wait to see what happens. We love you guys. So stay tuned because tomorrow we have another amazing leader that's going to give you guys some incredible silver strategies. Have a great rest of your day. We love you guys.